Thank you all for loving my previous Tokyo vlog. It's been a big hit, at least for my small channel. With a lot of support from you, here goes the day 3 and day 4 of my Tokyo vlog. In this vlog, we will eat some udon, enjoy some nice scenery, take a taxi cab, again go to Ginza,
今金座です。
eat the tonkatsu of my life, and be marveled. See some interesting stores, and go to a sauna to relax. Totally unexpectedly see Sakura after sauna, and eat another udon. Marvel at the cutting edge technology, line up just to order, to eat another udon. But most of all, let's just marvel at the beauty of Tokyo. Without further ado, ikimashou! I just got a Japanese taxi cab. The doors of the Japanese taxi cabs are automatic, so you should not touch your taxi door.
今金座です。
Here, I'm gonna eat the donkatsu of my life.
このとんかつ店に食べます。
Tonkatsu is pork cutlet. When you order tonkatsu or kyukatsu, which is beef cutlet, they give you some sesame seed to mix it with your tonkatsu or kyukatsu sauce. This pickle was very good, but I don't know what it is.
これなんですか？
This is ebikatsu shrimp fry. That just melted in my mouth. Finally, my tonkatsu. Also don't know what this is, which was very good anyways. Let me know what this is. Of course, the tonkatsu, as I said, was the tonkatsu of my life. But the rice was also the rice of my life. Look at how silky and glaring it is. I was just literally having the time of my life here. A piece of tonkatsu, dipped in the sauce. And then that silky rice. And then a sip of miso soup. I think it was a soba tea as dessert. I think I was literally like euphoric on that soba tea. I was just so happy. That moment of complete satisfaction. I have some great shrimp fry, so tender meat, silky rice, and then the smooth soba cha. I felt surreal. This was some certificate they were boasting about. Let me know what this is. Up next is Loft, the lifestyle department store. Wasn't just watching me eat making you full or hungry. Let's just enjoy the night of Ginza with me for a bit. I've arrived at the destination. Loft is a leading Japanese household and lifestyle goods specialty store. I'm here to get some gifts for my friends. This place was much calmer and quieter than Don Quixote or Uniqlo. Man, but there were still some disrespectful people. The villains. They're everywhere. After some gift shopping at Loft, we headed to a massage place. Photography was not allowed inside the massage place. The massage was okay. I mean, here in Canada, we have like better massage practitioners who are licensed. I'm sure licensed massage therapists in Japan are better than this. But the overall customer experience, the vibe, the service was great. After the Rirakusu massage, relaxing massage, I got some taiyaki, just bungeoppang in Korean, fish-shaped waffle cake on my way to the hotel. Of course, the night of Tokyo
美味しそうですね。
was nicely culminated by some convenient food along with the Japanese beer. Guys, you have to try this one. This is called Kyoning Tofu, peach apricot tofu.
牛乳とフルーツ。
I think I dreamed about peachy angels that night. Wherever you travel, the joy of traveling is triple when you speak the local language.
전용 주차장. 관련자 이외 주차 금지. 入るぞ。カイルちゃんは漢字が上手ですね。長寿になりましたね。
Here I am, overjoyed by my ability to read the Japanese kanjis. This is an udon place near my hotel. There is no English menu at this place, by which you know this is an authentic place. There were a lot of local sarariman, salarymen, business people in suits. Man, I love these places. I think this was a sweet potato restaurant. I didn't eat here. The display was just interesting. I came to Biku Kamera to buy some phone cases. I'm still using a 7-year-old iPhone XR. I don't know, it just never breaks. So it's always hard to find phone cases. I did manage to find only 2. I shopped at Uniqlo
On your right-hand side and press start.
and used the self-checkout station. When you just throw in your shopped goods, it'll automatically detect which items you've selected. This is exactly one of the things I miss living in East Asia, the convenience. Hyper-densely developed infrastructure, convenience facilities and equipment. It's just simply unmatched, especially if you live in North America or Europe for that matter. And the civilism, the order, and cleanliness. Man, I must miss home.
ホットキャモミールとユーズスパークリングですね。
Again, the details. With a full belly, both with food and tea, I'm getting my steps in. This exact scene is also one of the reasons I love being in Japan. The civic mindedness and the virtues of a good citizen. Mad kudos to that boxcar. Thank you for being civil. Across this lovely pond or a little river is Hokyo, Hwango, Imperial Palace. Even if you don't have actual plans to visit the Imperial Palace, I recommend just taking a little afternoon stroll around this area when the weather is good. Nice people, clean streets, chirping birds, peaceful pond. I guess this is very stereotypically Japan. What gives you more goosebumps than such a perfectly immaculate Tokyo streets is this. Look how these vegetables are like surreally, cleanly, meticulously washed. Like, look at this. Look at this. They're positively crazy. Thank you for setting the standard for the rest of the world. I mean, these things we have a bunch in Korea and in Canada too. Well, in Canada, not a bunch of them, but we do. But by now, I'm sure you guys all understand my affinity and affection to Japan. This is a sauna in Shibuya. The weather was a bit inclement and I needed some rest. Caution, saunas in Japan and Korea, it's all balls out. The addition of extra options, the calculation of the time spent, the checkout, the payment, it's also all automatic. Wow, this trip was just full of unexpected, pleasant surprises. I wasn't at all thinking about Sakura and the Sakura season, but look at this. If you want to see Sakura in Japan, especially in Tokyo, visit around mid-April. I became super hungry after the relaxing sauna and then some Sakura walk. This is a district called Dogenzaka. I'm headed to yet another udon place. This time the udon will be a bit different.
写真大丈夫ですか？
あ、大丈夫です。大丈夫です。
スペシャルのうどんの1番と
一番、はい。
はいエビ天
エビ天お願いします。はい。
はい
これは
ところどうぞ
ホット。ホットで。はい。
写真は大丈夫ですから。Because photography was allowed, this is how the inside of the restaurant looks. Kind of reminds me of my university days. Pubs, restaurants in my university district. Wow, this is very interesting. This is Japanese udon with very little broth, the liquid part of your soup or noodle, but with kimchi. The noodle is knife-cut noodle with a little bit of kimchi and negi, green onion. And of course, I just can't skip the protein. On my way home, I saw this one in the Dogenzaka district. The cards I saw on the streets of Shinjuku and even Ginza, I believe. This was one of the rental shops. And of course, no Japan trip would be complete without eating some good sushi. We got Toto, fat tuna here, and of course nice salmon. As always, the perfect presentation, and the assorted nigiri sushi, the kind of sushi we're familiar with. I actually met a couple of friends here. Again, one of the perks of being able to speak the local language. The next morning, after I checked out of my hotel, I came to my last udon place. I promise this will be the last udon that I ate this time. The way to the airport was also very pleasant and scenic. I got to see the suburbs of Tokyo and the residential areas. This is the Keisei Narita Express, aka the Skyliner. Let's just pretend we are actually riding this as we speak now for like, I don't know, 10 seconds. You are in Japan now. 일본 살고 싶다. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for my Korea vlog.